What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another tarot energy forecast for the week of June 26th all the way to July 2nd. Is the last week of June. As per usual, I'm always saying that time is flying by with the quickness. And so if you are new to my channel, welcome. What's goody? I'm so happy to have you here. You may have discovered me on your feed, your YouTube feed popping up. You can find me on my channel every Monday, giving you the 411 of what to expect for the week ahead, utilizing tarot, utilizing oracle, utilizing my channeling skills in the tarot energy forecast. And so you can take what you need, leave the rest. The information I provide can be applicable to the week ahead, the month ahead, or the year ahead. So if it resonates with you, definitely take some time to marinate on the information, see how it applies, see how it affects you, see how you can implement some of the wisdom and information there. I am Tatianna Tarot, and as you can tell by my name, I am a tarot diviner. I'm an Iyalorisa Priestess of the tradition, Espiritista, subtle energy healer, Akashic record practitioner. I do so many things, an entrepreneur, a mama, and I'm just so happy to provide this for you guys. It is the end of the month, and so with every new month that arises, I do offer a lengthy tarot scope that will be coming up in the next week or two, giving you the information for the month ahead. So please like, subscribe, and definitely let me know your thoughts on the video. Final shout out to my summer sale. I have an online membership. So for some of you guys that want to dive into your spiritual practice or don't know where to start, you want to start doing divinations, you want to start learning how to read cards, you want to start learning how to work with your spirit guides and your ancestors, opening up your Akashic records, clearing out your energy, healing yourself, learning subtle energy techniques so that you can really thrive in your life, so on and so forth. I teach all of those classes. I have workshops, I have classes, I have tutorials and downloadable meditations on my online membership, Possess Your Spirit. This summer this month, I'm hosting a summer sale, 20% off your initial 3 months of the subscription using the code HOTSUMMA, HOTSUMMA. Go ahead and grab that now because that's going to expire by the end of June. Okay, there's so many goodies that I am going to be offering into the membership. Now, as it is, you can go ahead and dive in deep. There's so many classes, so many recordings, so many fun stuff there. A dope community to mingle with like-minded individuals that are exploring a new spiritual plateau for themselves. And so for this up month that is coming, we are resuming live classes. I did have to take a quick break to teach the 6-week Beyond the Veil course. Now we're going to be resuming these classes come July. And so we'll be doing divination practices, study hours, Akashic records, timeline jumping, potentially bone reading classes, and other fun stuff, sensuality classes, teaching you how to tap into your divine feminine, how to clear anything that's blocking that. There are already classes on clearing anything that's blocking your wealth, blocking your abundance, blocking deservability, anything that you feel like you don't deserve that needs to be cleared, whether it comes from programming in your childhood, ancestrally, so on and so forth, so you can live a life of ease and abundance and magnetism. That is already in the portal. And so what's coming up again is all those sensuality classes, those new divination classes, the new live classes that I offer per month, new recordings, and vlogging sessions with me, like behind the scenes of my life here in Bali, you know, where to go to eat, what to experience, events, so on and so forth. So you can see a little bit more into my private life. That won't be offered on YouTube. It will only be offered on the membership. So go ahead and grab that now while you still can, and then I will see y'all there. But let's jump into this week ahead. As per usual, I am using the typical Rider-Waite deck. This week I am using the the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, this Romani Oracle deck, and the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck by Adriana Ayales. You can get that on Amazon. You can get that at your local bookstore, most likely. So what's going on? What is 1111 Make-A-Wish? So what's going on, Great Spirit, for Monday and Tuesday, the 26th and the 27th of June? What is it that you need us to know and be aware of? Monday and Tuesday, 26th and 27th of June, Great Spirit. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to be pulling out 2 here. I'm going to be pulling out 2 here. So what we're getting are the Hanged Man and the 2 swords. And the words that I am getting immediately is spiritual constipation. Spiritual constipation. It makes me seem like what I'm feeling is that some of you guys are wondering what's going on. I have been praying, I have been doing the things, or my intuition isn't working. I've been trying this method, or I've been doing these spells and it's not working, or I've been visualizing, or I've been working with my inner child and I'm not really seeing a shift. I'm not feeling a shift. And I'm seeing this with the Hangman. It's almost like some of you guys may be in suspense. Like you definitely feel that you're out of an old way of being, you're out of an old chapter, but you're not entirely into the new chapter either. It's almost like some of y'all are in limbo land. And so when the spirits are saying spiritual constipation is maybe as a form of agitation, as a form of maybe spiritual anxiety, because you're like, oh my God, what do I have to do to make sure that I get to where I need to go? Like, I feel like I'm not quite there, but I'm not quite where I was either. And it's almost like this, I should be where I need to be at this time. And the spiritual constipation could be a result of you trying to do everything. You trying to meditate, you trying to pray too much, you trying to take too many baths, you trying to overwork your head and your thoughts with what else do I need to do? I need to do more because obviously what I've been doing has not been working. And I'm in this space of this gray area where it's not quite black and it's not quite white. And because I don't understand this space, because I am being forced to potentially wait and be patient, it's very discomforting. I'm in a discomfort zone. So I'm going to try and do everything that I can to get out of the zone. And so with the spiritual constipation is you're doing too much and you're blocking the force. As a result, it's like you've got this little small tube and you're pushing all this energy that can't get into the tube, right? And so less is more right now. Spirit is saying, I don't even think there's anything that you need to do moving forward. It's a matter of processing and integrating what is going on right now. It's not praying more, taking more baths, trying to be more of something, trying to more boundaries or less of something. It's actually doing nothing at all. The Hangman that is in limbo land is quite astute, is quite wise, is quite activated. You have already been activated. You already know what you need to do. You just need to wait for that moment to arise. It's not even a waiting. It's not even a waiting. It's a becoming. All right? And in the process of becoming, you're now being asked, what is now surfacing up for you? Try to investigate, why am I so uncomfortable in this space of discomfort, the space of nothingness? Why don't you explore this nothingness? Why don't you dig in and create something out of this nothingness? Why don't you now start playing with the energies that you are invoking inside, that you're feeling inside? Maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's uncertainty, maybe it's discomfort, maybe it's the unknown. What can you do with these energies to now help you really settle in and embody this new level that you're knowing that you're getting into? You know that you deserve. You've been calling in. There's almost this space of you're still in this space of, yes, I've been working towards it, but I feel like subconsciously I don't deserve it because it should be here now. And because I need to work so much towards it, it gives an energy of subconsciously in you still feel like you don't deserve it. What Spirit is saying is you now need to embody, you now need to be whatever it is you're working towards. So let's say you are in this limbo land of transitioning from one career to a broader, more purposeful, more enriching, more wealthy career. What is it? How is it? How do you feel? How would you feel if you already had that career? How would you feel if you were already getting those checks, or your bank account was already filled with that money from that career? How would you feel to be working with your dream clients? How would you feel to have all your needs met, to have an enriching social life, to have a very nourishing, healthy body? Like, what is it? How is it going to shift in your body? This is less about doing things and more about invocation of energy and playing with those energies, right? So it's almost like spiritual constipation. Not trying to figure out what is it that you need to do next, but really owning and settling in with being the master and the creator of your own destiny. And now playing with those subtle energies, playing with the intangible, playing with the invisible inside of you. Like, your inner world is a playground. Your inner world is a sandbox. What castles are you creating with the elements in there? What stories are you now creating with what character? If you can create a character now that fits the mold to this new chapter that you're stepping into, that you haven't quite gotten there yet. If you haven't quite gotten there yet, it's not so much about the timing, because the timing's out of your control and the externals out of your control. It's more about the internal temperature, the internal energy, the frequency, when an actor invokes a character and plays a character that is not themselves, they are acting as if they're moving in the way that that character would move. They're talking in the way that that character would talk. They're dressing, they're eating, they're thinking, they're seeing the world from a new perspective that that character would. Okay? And so it's almost like Build-A-Bear. Spirit is like, all right, you did all that you needed to do, but you're forgetting that you are the main character and you're still operating like you've lost your sense of imagination and creativity. When you were a child, you can easily pick up a cape and think that you were Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, or that you was a famous singer, right, on stage. You can take a roll of paper, a paper towel roll, and like use that as a microphone, right? You can put on makeup and just really transform into a new character. You can make a house out of cardboard box and feel like you were living in a mansion. And so Spirit is like, why did you lose that play? That's still a very powerful process of the manifestation, I guess, technique or elements of getting to where you need to go. And this is more about invocation. This is more about embodiment. So really being in your body and not necessarily judging, not necessarily criticizing, not necessarily going in your body and exploring to see what I need to fix, what I need to clear, what I need to erase, what do I need to improve, but more about what are the cards that I've been given and how do I make the most of this? How do I embellish this? Who do I now want to be? What if I like tweak this and really started to move with courage? What would I look like, feel like, smell like, move like, act like? What clothes would I wear if I was that version of the most courageous self of me? How would I answer emails? What would I be doing in my day? If I was the wealthiest version of myself, and that's the next level you want to step into, that's what you've been working towards. How would I move? You know, what activities would I pick for myself? Would I work more? Would I rest more? How would I view life? If you are a person that's trying to invoke their ideal partner, how would I act if I was already in that relationship? How would I act if I loved myself unconditionally, fearlessly, flawlessly, passionately? Come in, Zaza. Come in, baby. Say hi. Right? So Spirit is saying there is something here with the Two of Swords where you're missing the memo. There's almost like too much self-criticism, too much blocking of the heart. Your heart is trying to tell you a lot. Your heart is trying to reveal a lot, whether it's in your grief, it's in your shame, it's in your pain, it's in your desires, it's in your longing, it's in your cravings, it's in your creativity, it's in your communication or lack thereof. It's in what you think about 7 times a day, every day. It's in what you obsess about while you're taking a shower, while you're using the bathroom, while you're cooking. You know, paying attention to those minute details that tell you a lot of who you are and how your spirit is using its own energy to create the next chapter, to create the next moment. It is going to be very much filled with information.
No.
No, it's not. It is going to be very much filled with information. It is going to be very I just can't repeat. Very informative on the next steps. There is something that you're not saying with your heart. So if it's almost like some of you guys are still suppressing some energies that are, you know, if you're feeling really upset about someone or something, if you're feeling really down, really explore the root of that. Explore the roots of that. What is the fundamental emotion of this? Is it shame? Is it anger? Is it frustration? And why is this anger being triggered from this situation?
No.
You know, is it reminding me of something that I'm angry about that happened with this person, that I've not forgiven myself or this person, or have not allowed this energy to properly express itself in your body. There's something about the reason why you're not in your next level is embodiment, but it's also you can't fully embody. Baby, can mommy do the video? You can't fully embody it because your body's still holding up space from energy that needs to be cleared, that needs to be processed. So it's less doing things and more less doing things and more of paying attention to yourself, being your own therapist. If you can afford the luxury of getting therapy right now and speaking to an unbiased person that could be a support system, that would be exceptional for you guys. Okay, you are getting from the Psychic Tarot fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes. So like I said, it's right there. You can fulfill your own wishes. You can fulfill your own desires. What does it feel like to have that already set in motion? Okay, maybe you need to make a playlist. Maybe you need to make a playlist. Maybe you need to cook a certain meal. Maybe you need to be around certain people that already invoke that and can get you into that energy field. No. Maybe you need to watch a video of people that are already in that space. Okay? Okay, mommy. All right. Did you put spit on this? Oh, these are bubbles. Okay. So, Great Spirit, for Wednesday and Thursday, the 28th and the 29th of June. Z, I need you to pick a card. Okay, 28th and 29th of June. I'm so grateful that you joined us today. You want to be seen. You want to be seen. Uh-oh, that fell out. Okay, do you want to pick a card out of that deck? So I'm gonna, ooh. Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Nena, siéntate. Knight of Swords and King of Swords. Okay, can you be mommy's assistant? Okay, show them this card. It says small money. Okay, so small money is definitely coming through. I also see this as small opportunities in the middle of this month. Okay, small money may come in the form of ideas, inspiration, opportunities. Also check your money where it's at. Clean up your bank account. Start budgeting. Look into budgeting free software that helps you budget what you got. Relabel your bank account so it's like Big Money Express, Supreme Money, Securing the Bag, or whatever, so that when you're looking into your bank accounts, it's already giving you that sort of affirmation and programming of what you desire. Knight of Swords is coming in with fast action. Swords represent the element of air. This is, look out, pay attention. Some of you guys need to pay attention to a plot twist that is occurring Okay, pay attention. Tell them pay attention. Say pay attention.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Oh, you want to give them bubbles? Okay, wow. Pay attention to what's coming through for you guys, okay? What's coming through in terms of new information, new thoughts, conversations that's happening around you, things that you read on the media, emails that come to you, okay? Knight of Swords is almost like there's something important that wants to... No, don't do that to mommy's face. That's not nice. Not the face, okay? It's not nice. There's things that want to be made known to you that need to grab your attention. And this is good things. This is things that are going to put you in a position of leadership, a position of authority that's going to organize your life. All this chaos and disorganization, not being in limbo land, not being here, not being there, that's going to be rectified in the middle of the week. You're going to get the information you need to make the right moves. Okay? You're going to get the information you need to, you got to put that, you got to turn that over. You got to turn that over. You were showing them this. You got to turn it like this. Okay? You want to show them another card? Okay, the other way, baby. The other way. Like this. Okay? All right. The Knight of Swords. Also, there's some things that you have been receiving this whole time. Ideas, inspiration, the desire to make certain moves, the desire to take certain risks. With the King of Swords, it's saying that, listen, if you know better, do better. That is also with the Hangman from the days prior. If you know better, do better. This is... I'm like losing my train of thought. I can't mommy and record and channel at the same time. No, I can't. This is a indication of the next steps you need to take. When it comes to when it comes to the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, it's almost like you already know what you need to do to get to where you need to go on a very high scale. King of Swords is very no nonsense. Okay, this is a professional. This is someone who has their P's and Q's all set up. Okay, they're organized. They have expectations, and they're on their beep shit, basically, for lack of a better word. And so this is the opportunity in the middle of the month to fill in the blanks of those areas in your life that you're a little confused about, that maybe you've been praying for clarity, you've been looking for clarity, you've been working towards clarity, you haven't gotten it. You will be getting it in the middle of this month. And chances are you already know what it is you need to do, and maybe the clarity around that isn't there, or the courage around that isn't there. King of Swords doesn't care. King of Swords is like, I gotta get this done because I'm the king on top of the mountain, right? And no one else is going to be able to build my empire but myself. All right? So that is what we're getting. Pay attention to any incoming information you get that is going to help you make those changes, make those moves, move back. Yeah, move back, okay? All the times I ask you to be in the video, you don't want to be, and now today you want to be. Bye. So, yes. What's she gonna do, this girl? Listen, information is coming, whether it I don't think it's going to come through your dreams, okay? The Knight of Swords is very air, so it could be like you hear a conversation that's like, whoa, that's a sign, or that's what I needed to hear for it to be the motivation, or you think something new, you get some new ideas, you get this inspiration to take action, all right? All of that may be coming through, so pay attention. Have the expectation of divine information coming through, pointing you in the right direction. Have that expectation in the middle of this week, because it's certainly going to come through. All right. So now for Friday. So what we did, the 26th, the 27th, 28th, 29th. Friday the 30th, Saturday the 1st, and Sunday the 2nd. Spirit, what do you have to tell us for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 30th, the 1st, and the 2nd of June and July? Great Spirit. Listen, okay. Your transformation is locked and loaded. It is secure by the end of this week, okay? It's like I said, it's usually we see the greatest transformations towards the end of the month, transitioning into the new month. New month, new me. New month, new blessings. New month, new manifestations. New month, new activations. Okay, and we see this with the 9 of Pentacles. You will be secure. You will be having new bags to secure, new money-making ideas, new inspirations that lead to new money, a new vibe, a new swag. You have grown. You have become the fullest embodied version of yourself right now at this point in time. So Spirit is saying, act like it. Wear that perfume. Wear that dress. Don't wait for a specific occasion. Already come out like that peacock that you are, because with that new energy, you're going to be calling golden energy to you. You're going to be calling the things that you want to you. It's going to be like, be the magnet. You can't be a magnet that's dusty. Because when it's dusty, it's not attracting anything. You got to wipe it off and be like the most radiant version of yourself. And so we see that at the end of this week is this radiance, is this magnificence, is this je ne sais quoi that you finally touch base in. It's okay if we lose it. Sometimes we lose it. Sometimes we forget about it. And then later on, we reclaim it. We remember our swag. We remember our own spirit and the glory of our own spirit, the potency and the power of our own magic, right? So with this 4 of Pentacles, Spirit is reminding you of some past lessons. Yes, you're on your bag. Yes, you're feeling confident. Yes, you're on the right trajectory. Yes, you're securing some major things in the future. This might not be immediate, but the money is here. The money is you. The money, even if it's not in your wallet, it is here. It is in your trajectory. You need to embody it. You need to embody it with whatever it is that you have. Okay, doesn't mean go ahead and buy a designer bag. Just means go ahead and do an updo. Go ahead and put on that makeup. Go ahead and put on that cologne. Go ahead and eat something healthy if that's going to make you feel better. Go ahead and infuse that water if that's going to make you feel a little more razzle-dazzle. 4 of Pentacles is saying, remember the lessons in the past that have knocked you off course. Remember how you've lost your radiance and your shine. Maybe some of you have given your radiance and shine and energy to people, places, things, activities, hobbies, thoughts, and energies that are no longer deserving of you. Don't open your mouth to tell people what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, why you're going to do it until you've already done it. Okay, this is about being hyper selective with your magic. Who are you sharing your magic with? Who are you sharing your currency with? Who are you sharing your frequency with? Because the people that don't have it for themselves are going to take it and not reciprocate. The people that are disbelieving and are muggles in disguise are going to use it, okay? Are going to use that currency for themselves, are not going to believe you. There's financial changes and material changes. Your life is changing, okay? You are upgrading. You are upgrading. Because you're upgrading internally, you will be upgrading physically around you, all right? You will notice new people coming into your sphere, new people with new ideas, new experiences, people that inspire you, people that make you feel like it's possible to do this, people with money-making ideas. Change, and Spirit is saying, change the groups that you are in. Don't gossip about people. Don't talk about bullshit. Don't look at bullshit on social media. What is uplifting you? What is nourishing your spirit? What is nourishing your soul? What is, look, Sahara, show them the key. You got the key. What is going to open the gates and the doors to your pathway? Okay, there's some new people entering your group in your circle of influence. There's going to be some new things that you've never experienced in your life. Cuidado. sit down, girl, that is going to enter your field. Don't act old, act new, because why? It's bringing celebration. It's bringing rejoice. So you're supposed to be outside. It's summer. You're supposed to be seen. You know, you can't, nobody can appreciate a flower that's hiding in the forest. You can't see it, right? It needs to be out in the sun, so the sun can illuminate your natural rays, so that the people can say, oh, who is that? Oh, I want to talk to them about this opportunity. This person reminds me of this. Maybe they want, you know, you never know what conversations you're going to have. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what opportunities you're going to stumble upon. Maybe you're getting discount. Nina, please. Maybe you're getting discount after discount after discount after discount. Get that out of your mouth, please. Discount after discount after discount after discount. You know, maybe people are treating you to free dinners. Maybe you're getting free samples. Whatever. Trace the path of abundance in your life. Trace the abundance daily. Trace the greatness daily. Feed yourself. Worship yourself. Okay? Because that is it's the summer season. You're not meant to be in the doldrums. You're not meant to be doom and gloom. You're supposed to be socializing, and that is through your socializing, through being seen, the changes will occur, okay? The inspiration will filter through. The embodiment happens much more quickly, and it becomes much more rich. So let's look at the week ahead using this oracle deck. Great Spirit, what is the message for the week ahead? Using the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. You want to pull out a card, Zaza? One card. The first card. Okay. This card is Lemon Balm, and its message is nurture. Mother Earth. Access to the ways of the earth, planetary guardian, balance of feelings and emotions, nurture. Melissa officinalis is derived from the Greek word Melissa, meaning honeybee, and it is planted by beekeepers at the temple of Artemis to keep the sacred honeybees happy. Both in ancient Greece and Turkey, it was believed that planting lemon balm near beehives would attract honeybees and prevent them from abandoning the hive. In the Middle Ages, a sprig of lemon balm was said to stanch bleeding. In more recent history, lemon balm is used for its relaxing effects on the central nervous system, providing great relief from stress, anxiety, and depressive moods. Scientific studies have also found that lemon balm greatly eases the negative mood effects from psychological stress. Various cultures held the belief that lemon balm retains mystical soothing and memory powers. In folklore, it was used to ward off evil and promote good health and happiness. An ancient Arab physician from the 11th century named Avicenna believed lemon balm causeth the mind and heart to become merry, and he introduced this herb as a cure for depression and anxiety. Lemon balm embodies the archetype of both Jupiter and its feminine counterpart, the asteroid Ceres. The Roman goddess Ceres rules health, agriculture, nutrition, fertility, our relationship to our mother, the nurturance or lack thereof within family relationships, and our ultimate connection to Mother Earth. Ceres describes what we need to feel nurtured in this life and how we nurture those around us. Like Jupiter, her qualities are jovial, supportive to our well sense of being and longevity. Guidance. Give yourself permission to mother the deepest core of yourself. What did I tell you for Monday and Tuesday? That limbo land. Listen to the deepest part of yourself. Nurture the deepest part of yourself. Listen to your inner child. Retrieve the unconscious parts of your past. Forgive yourself and liberate the inner child that has remained silent. Lemon balm assists us in reconnecting to the gentle power of nurturance. Her soft and gentle touch reminds us to connect to the great mother in all her shapes and forms. The medicine of money bee is here to serve you, prompting you to ask yourself, where can I soften and receive? How can I access my inner child to access greater wholeness? Honeybee symbolizes the magic of nectar, vitality, prosperity, and the great inner and outer wealth that is ahead. Ashe, thank you for picking that out, Sahara. Okay, my loves, I will see you next week as per usual. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and follow. Let me know your thoughts down below. I love y'all so much. Peace, peace, peace. Say ciao. Say ciao. Bye.